It's hard to relate to someone when you haven't lived a life like theirs. My name is Matthew Navarrete, and I live in Paso Robles, California. In 2015, we found out that we're pregnant with our third kid, my son Maximus. My upbringing was super rough, was in gangland, and I wanted to flee that. I wanted to take my kids and my wife to somewhere safe. So we moved out. You guys, breakfast! The beginning was okay, but then everything fell through super quick after that. We were houseless for about a year. It was extremely hard. I felt like I was invisible. No one wanted to help me. My hardest challenge is like explaining to my kiddos, we don't have a house, but we got today. I'm living day by day. I'm trying to make sure just today was gonna be okay. When you have an experience like that, there's a lot that you learn. And when you move past that point in your life, your insights can make a big difference to the folks that might have the same struggles. Without having been there yourself, it's hard to know the problems or struggles that someone that's unhoused might be facing. And now with my story and my experience, if I can share it with someone, to open someone's eyes like, hey, you can do it, it's possible. Just knowing that there's someone else in my situation that's done it and made it and it's possible, it would have given me a little more wood for my fire at that point when I needed it. REACHI stands for Research and Equity Advisory Council for Housing Insecurities. It's a program that brings voices like mine into the fold.
The mission of CommonSpirit is really grounding and serving folks that are the most vulnerable, serving people that are underrepresented. I'm Nicole Wilson, and I work on the Community Health and Housing team at CommonSpirit Health. I'm from Altadena, California. We just experienced wildfires, and that displaced many members of our communities, including myself. Homelessness can happen to anyone. It's not necessarily tied to one socioeconomic marker or one experience. That's why REACHI is centering the voices of people that have real lived experience of homelessness in the entirety of the work that we do in community health and housing.
Being part of REACHI, all of our members have lived experience. So if we can share our expertise on how to navigate a little better when working with someone that's experiencing homelessness, it's absolutely amazing.
REACHI is CommonSpirit's lived experience advisory council focused on housing insecurities and homelessness.
Hey Matt, good to see you. How are you?
We're looking at how folks are being supported as they enter and exit the hospital. We're looking at where they're going as they are in between secure housing. As a system, we have an incredible opportunity. We're building momentum and exploring expanding this work into Washington State and future additional regions across our national footprint. That's what bold leadership looks like to me. You can't work to serve the most vulnerable without finding a way of looking at the connectivity of everyone, no matter what their lived experience is. Human kindness is the center of that, how we can really see people as they are.